Welcome back to Mo Digging, you guys. It's another great week of detecting. It's also Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to all those people out there that have served the United States military. We're going to go out and detect a couple places and find a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to do kind of an amalgamation of my good finds over a several day period. So let's get straight to it. Just got myself a little 83 signal, and I think I just got my very first coin for the week. It's a small little coin. It's probably going to be a dime, I would guess, just a little clad dime. So let's clean it up a little bit and take a closer look. That looks to be it. I don't think it's terribly old. It was, like I said, about 3 inches down, so 1990 something. Not a bad first coin, but hopefully we'll find something better this week. Let's get back to digging. Oh yes, I have to find one of these every week, it seems like. Got me an old English 800 bottle cap. So kind of funny. My brother laughs every time I bring one of these home. So let's get back to hunting. Here's a small victory. I've dug about 20 pieces of trash so far today, but I just got my very first nickel. It's not very old, but it was a screamer, and thankfully I got myself 5 cents. Let's get back to it. Oh man, here was another very unfortunate find. Take a look at this. Just thought I had myself some gold. Look at that. Pop that out of the hole. It's a golden bottle cap. Oh well. Little aluminum bottle cap. Sounded pretty good. I've had gold ring up just like this before, but not this time. We'll get back to it. Here's a quick one. I just got myself a surface find. Surprisingly, there was a marble out here sitting right on top of the ground. So kind of cool. On to the next find. Just had a slamming silver $50 signal, and I popped that out. Looks like it's part of the handles off of a bicycle. So that's the way this hobby usually goes. You dig a lot of trash. So let's get back to it and on to our next find. Oh man, I just had another signal that I thought was going to be gold. Check that out. It was a big loud 83 signal. It's a watch, a wristwatch, but it's plated, it looks like. Elgin, I believe, is the brand. Elgin wristwatches. So kind of cool. I like finding this kind of stuff, but not terribly valuable. Boy, I've been finding a lot of trash here for the last hour, but I finally just got something a little interesting. Boy, there is a strange little charm or something like that, or something that would go on a necklace. What is that from? Anybody have any clue? It's really different. I have nowhere to begin with that. Is it like Harry Potter or something? I have no idea. Certainly pretty neat though. Very different. On to the next find. Oh man, for like the briefest of seconds I thought I had a piece of gold or silver, but it is something religious. It's a little cross. It's in bad shape. It was about 1 inch down, and it's probably made of pot metal, unfortunately. So still kind of cool to find a religion, but not exactly what I was looking for. Oh my God, you guys. This is not staged at all. I just got myself a little tiny junk signal, and I thought I had a gold coin for a second. I've been finding a lot of stuff sitting on top of the ground that's not very old, but look what I just spotted as a signal. Oh my gosh. Can you see it? Can you see that little tiny thing right there? That was a 63 signal. What on earth is that? That's like a little medallion or something. I don't think it's gold. It could be though. What on earth does that say? That is a really bizarre little thing. Like I said, I don't believe it's gold. Could be wrong though. I'll have to clean it up later. I think it's a little stamped piece of aluminum would be my guess, but it's tiny. It is a tiny, tiny little thing. I still don't know what it says, so I'll have to look it up, look at it in the wrap-up. I'm not sure exactly what that's gonna be, but it had me going. Here's a quick one. I just got myself a steel signal and I popped this out. It's a Canadian cent. So that's why it was ringing up like steel, because it actually is a steel coin plated, I believe, in a thin layer of copper. So here in the Midwest, I don't find them too often, but we'll throw it in the bag and get back to it. Oh man, it can't all be winners, I guess. I just got myself a 70 signal and popped that out of the ground and thought I had myself a gold ring. It's not, it's plated and costume jewelry. Gosh darn it. Oh well, we'll throw it in the bag and get back to it. Oh no, you guys. I just got another penny dime kind of signal, or actually it was more like a zinc penny. And I looked down and I saw a gold colored ring. I think I've got another junker. Oh, this one is a heartbreaker. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a fake ring, but man, does it look good from a distance. Oh well, that's the way this hobby goes. Thankfully, I took the time to dig these pieces of trash out of the ground. It's two kind of zinky pieces of junk, because right underneath of it, I got myself a coin. It was about 6 inches down, so it was quite a ways, but I believe it's a 1956 wheat penny. It's nice to find an older coin. Not terribly old, but I will take a wheatie. Let's get back at it. Here's the find that's just a little different. Check this out. I got a junky 66 signal and popped that out. Got myself a little tiny bottle with a aluminum cap. Pretty cool. Not terribly old, but certainly a different find. Well, it looks as though I'm number one. Just popped this out of the ground. It's the little aluminum tag, probably off a house. So, kind of cool. I'll throw it in the bag. Well, you guys, I'm back at the house now. I took a lot more stuff than I really showed you. Lots and lots of change and quite a bit of trash. So let's go over the board and be done for the week. Before we look at the board too closely, here's all my trash from my hunts. I found just a ton of junk, all sorts of pieces of can, some battery stuff, pull tabs, and bottle caps, and just anything and everything. My trash from the week prior is actually still in here too. But what you see on top is mostly from the hunts this week. But let's look at the board. All the good stuff. I found quite a bit of change, lots of zinc pennies and nickels, and most of the stuff was not very deep or actually sitting in the grass. So I don't have a total for you guys, unfortunately, but quite a bit of change. We found some other kind of odd stuff. Here's a brass fitting of some sort. A little Samsung plug that I don't know what that would go to. There's a junky belt buckle that was just below the grass. Destroyed little watch. This is a really bizarre find. I've never found this before. It's an RC battery. That is different. That was 1 inch or 2 underground, so it's been out there for a little while. We got that little bottle. That's kind of cool. Little glass bottle with the aluminum top. Kind of neat. It's a big brass fitting. There's that Elgin watch. There's another kind of brass thing. There's a bullet back there. Some little lead sinker pieces, little brass thing, little marble I found sit on top of the ground. This metal ring. Don't know what this is. This is a strange little find. I think it's a big piece of brass. It had been out there a while, obviously, but I have no idea what that would be off of. It's been cut up for some reason, but pretty heavy, big piece of brass. Found another e-cigarette sitting out there. There's a piece of copper wiring, a steel nail file. There's a little wrench that I found in the grass. Here's an earring, junky piece of jewelry. Oh my gosh, I just found so much junky jewelry this week. Little aluminum ring, this killer little junk gold ring that's not real. That is a big disappointment. There's that other little ring that I pulled out of the ground. That might actually be silver, I don't know. It rang up pretty high, but it's a little silvery looking ring. It's not marked, unfortunately. Little star. Got a little tiny button, copper button. There's a little copper ring, a little brass screw. I did find a key. I didn't show you guys that, but I did get a key this week. What else do we have out here? There's that little number 1. It was in the ground quite a ways down. Got a button battery for like a watch or something. That was an unfortunate find as well. Here's my Kingdom Hearts ring. Or not ring, I mean key. That's a bizarre thing to find. Thankfully my brother knew what that was. Kind of cool. Here is that little Canadian coin, Canadian penny. Kind of neat. It is steel. We got this one wheat penny, 1956D. Only one old coin for the week, sadly. And then we got this really bizarre little aluminum gold coin looking thing. That was my biggest disappointment for the week. But I had a fun week. We found a few interesting things. And I'm ready to move on. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We had a lot of fun digging up a bunch of stuff, a lot of trash, and getting out for the week. So please like and subscribe. Thanks again to all the veterans out there on Veterans Day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.